Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. The city of San Francisco has gathered us all here to honor Steve Silver's Beach Blanket Babylon, celebrating 40 years.
In 1974, a show opened up in town.
It was called Beach Blanket Babylon, and it was the biggest hit around.
It started on the streets of San Francisco with Carmen Miranda, Santa Claus, and a Christmas tree.
And now it's the longest running musical review in theatrical history.
Ladies and gentlemen,
please welcome the one,
the only
King! The costumes, the scenery, the makeup, the props. A show that is divinely oh so grand. With skyscraping hats that don't seem to stop. Created by one very special man. He was one of San Francisco's favorite sons. Steve Silver, he was paralleled by none. For there is no business like show business like no business I know. 40 years the show's been a sensation. It was born and raised in our hometown. Now the time has come for celebration. We're flying high, can't bring us down. There's no people like show people. We love what we do. Every night we get on stage and do our best. How we love it, we must confess. The audience is why the show is a success. Let's go on with the show.
Steve Silver had such a whimsy.
And that being said,
he had girls with pineapples
and bananas on their heads.
Watch us strut our stuff. The audience can't get enough. They love our chapeaus. Oh, it's magnifico. The show's just crazy, but we do it all with class. Not to mention lots of sass. Your fingers will be snapping. We got crazy.
that's world famous, you know. Laughs and jokes, seen by 6 million folks. With your friends, you come again and again. That's entertainment. No need feeling sad and forlorn. 40 years you've been tooting our horn.
It began long before I was born.
That's entertainment. The show keeps you hopping, you'll never be bored.
They still talk about our opening at the Academy Awards, and Disney would not let that show be ignored.
But Steve Silver, being clever, he said it was my greatest flop ever.
Here's to the audience who's been through it all.
At the Savoy Tivoli and Fugazi Hall.
And the great Cyril Magnin, you might recall.
He would sit front and center. He was Steve Silver's mentor.
Today we are feeling divine, and we're dressed in Steve Silver's design. His show, it continues to shine. Oh, we're proud to be Steve Silver's legacy of
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the mayor of San Francisco, the Honorable Ed Lee.
I was rummaging in Willie Brown's closet the other day. Hello, everybody. Welcome to City Hall, the People's Palace. Thank you, Beast Babylon. Well, who would have known? June 7th, 1974, 40 years ago, when Steve Silver created this wonderful show, that 40 years later, we would have such a long-lasting, wonderful, beautiful icon for San Francisco. And it wasn't just a show about the history of the city. It has now, over 40 years, become part of our city's history. That's the gift that was given to us. And I want to say thank you and appreciate all of you for coming out today. We're going to have a wonderful time in this beautiful palace of ours. You know, I can't sing like other mayors. I can't dance. I can't act. You've tried to see me do that at the question and answer period with the Board of Supervisors. But at least I could be with you and look like I belong to Club Fugazi for an hour. Well, when Steve Silver brought this wonderful show to the city, and as it has grown and grown every year, it's become part of the way we celebrate our city. It has evolved, and you remember those times when Queen Elizabeth visited and Prince Charles visited, we had the show for them. And every time we celebrated the Giants World Series victories or the 49ers victories in the 80s and 90s, Beach Black and Babylon was right there celebrating and enjoying it with us. Yes, that's part of our history. But also you should know this. Steve Silver was much more than just a great showman. He was a class act because he was one of the best philanthropists this city has ever seen. And the show, and through Steve Silver's leadership, he donated back to help families out throughout the city. He did it the San Francisco way. He did it because he loved the city of St. Francis. The help through the medical areas, the education, the music, the arts, the charity, were all and have continued to be part of this great beach blanket Babylon. So I want to say congratulations to everyone. To Joe Schumann Silver, thank you for keeping that spirit. Yes, that spirit up. You're such an embodiment of it. Not only a great show, but to do it the San Francisco way, to share, to make this city the city for the 100%. Congratulations, enjoy the celebration. Happy 40th to Beach Blanket Babylon.
Now, the storyline of Beach Blanket Babylon is about a young girl looking for her prince, and her name is Snow White.
I'm wishing for the one I love to find me today. Someday my prince will come. Someday I'll find true love, and the birds will sing, and wedding bells will ring. Someday when my dreams, someday when my dreams, someday when my dreams come true. As the great entertainer Tommy Toon once said, there were three great showmen of the 20th century: P.T. Barnum, Florence Ziegfeld, and Steve Silver. Not only was Steve the creator of the world's longest-running musical review, but he also presented some of the most wonderful theatrical events. Why, in 1983, he presented a show for the Queen of England and Prince Philip at Davy's Symphony Hall. One of Steve Silver's dreams was to take his show to London, England. And in 1997, Beach Blanket Babylon went to London and received rave reviews as part of the Covent Garden Music Festival. In 1988, Steve took his show to Las Vegas for a successful run at the famous Sands Hotel. wanted to be a part of Steve Silver's magic. Why, as a matter of fact, one of his original Glindas first appeared at the elegant celebration of Christmas in 1978. She is none other than the president of the Fine Arts Museums of San Francisco, the fabulous Dede Wilsey.
Snow, are you still having so much trouble finding your prince? Have you actually considered all of those darling little dwarfs? What about those two gorgeous guys I just came down the stairs with? No?
No.
Aw. Well, I am Glinda the Good, and I want everyone in my kingdom to be happy. So I am going to wave my magic wand, and when I do, I know you will be able to find your prince. And when you find him, would you ask him to send my prince home too? Happiness, Snow White.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Also, one of Beach Blanket Babylon's greatest supporters, as well as the most magnetic, charming, and dashing men in San Francisco. He's the man. He's the Honorable Willie L. Brown.
He's the man. He's Willie Brown. He's the coolest cat in the whole darn town. And just remember one more thing. It's very good to be the king.
You know, Snow White. Oh my God. Beach Blanket Babylon. 40 years. 40 long years. Steve Silver really had something in mind. Some people predicted no more than 2 or 3 performances. But Beach Blanket Babylon has become as important an entertainment vehicle, a place where people can do whatever they want to do and say whatever they want to say. And those of us in the world of politics think we have died and gone to heaven if we are part of Beach Blanket Babylon. And I've been part of Beach Blanket Babylon forever. As a matter of fact, that imposter you had earlier, Lee, has not been a part of Beach Blanket at all. And just think, without term limits, there'd be no question I would be at home. Welcome to the 40th anniversary of Beach Blanket Babylon.
Thank you, sir. Oh, we are so excited to be here with you today, celebrating Beach Blanket Babylon's 40th year. Why, I'm so excited, I feel as if I could fly!
Shultz. Where is my Wonder Woman? Where is she? Here she comes. Now, Wonder Woman, I understand. Years. This show has been going on for 40 years. That's really amazing. There's ever been anything like it. But you were here 40 years ago when it started, weren't you?
I was a child. Yes, Steve Silver, we were the best of buddies. And Steve called and said, Charlotte, I'm doing this little show. It's going to run 2 weeks. And how do I get the press there? How do I get the people there? And I said, we'll have a party. Can you imagine that? Having a party. So at the...
Charlotte gives a party?
Yep, but this was a top of the line over at the Savoy Tivoli, sand on the floor. I mean, it was a zoo. So anyway, after that, every year we've had an anniversary, and this year, can you believe it? It is the 40th anniversary. Now, Mr. What's your name? Yeah. If you are really the super George Shultz, then you must have something to say.
I have something better than something to say. I have a song I've made up for Beach Blanket Babylon, and I hesitate a little bit in this talented company to sing, if you call what I do singing. But I'll give it a try, okay? Here's to Steve, the silver guy. He gave us laughs and music. Why? He loved cheer spread by the ton, so he could see us all have fun. Away, away with stress and care, see them there with a musical flair, acting as if they are floating on air. Steve Silver's Beach Blanket Babylon. Here's to the boss, her name is Jo. You may be sure she runs the show. She works for laughs in her special way, so we're just glad she's here today. Away, away with stress and care, see them there with a musical flair, acting as if they are floating on air. Steve Silver's Beach Blanket Babylon. Now you're getting it. And so now we have 40 years of Silver show that has no peers. We all can surely celebrate what genius Steve did once create. Away, away with stress and care, see them there with a musical flair, acting as if they are floating on air. Steve Silver's Beach Blanket Babylon.
Hey, Joe, does he get a part in Beach Blanket? Oh, I'm the agent. We'll discuss it. Okay, now, Snow. Yes, Snow. Now, look. My part is flying. Why were you up there?
I'm so sorry, Mrs. Shultz.
You can call me Charlotte. Okay, I want to tell you that this is the 40th anniversary. Actually, call me Wonder Woman, okay? And so, I'm giving you notice, I am going to fly on the 45th, the 50th, 55th, 60th, and you can be carrying my train. So one last thing, Snow. You've had to travel all over the world to find a prince. I found one in my backyard.
And now, the Maestro, Michael Tilden Thomas, will come and lead us in San Francisco.
Our wonderful beach blanket, just like San Francisco, irreverent, irrepressible, irresistible, incandescent. Congratulations. And now, will you all join me as we're going to sing our alma mater, our national anthem, our hit song, our song that unites us all. Will you welcome, please, Miss San Francisco.
Big world to find a place that you love. My home upon the hill, I find I love you still.